Hello everybody, welcome back to Tales of Arise. My name is Blaze and we just stopped the... Oh, a fast travel point there, nice. We just finished the fight with the mysterious swordsman who completely kicked all of our goddamn collective asses. And Shion got stabbed through the chest, you know. Nothing to worry about, not even a scar, come on. What are you worried about? It's just a sword that went through your fucking chest. Anyway, let's watch the skit, shall we?
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
You are.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
True.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
No.
I can't feel pain, but you still can. Can't you?
Yeah, so?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time.
Oh, he does often. Very often.
Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
Yes.
It's not that. I just...
You just worry, we know. We get it. Time to go to Mahag Saar, the Turkish sounding place. Yes. Sounds Turkish, looks nothing like it. It's already been ransacked.
In the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Looks like it's been raided.
This is Niez, the capital of Mahag Saar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Fucking killed, destroyed.
This doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Obviously.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest.
The Darkwings?
It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
True.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
Yeah. This doesn't entirely look,
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
I don't think these are living conditions, if you ask me.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
Yes,
But
actually.
if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey,
Uniform?
Ringwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
No.
Yeah, that's right.
What? She
Then
said with a
there might be
torch.
some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Raising Dohalim.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
No.
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
Good.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like
He said he
Dohalim have
tried-
attendants that take care of just about everything they need. So I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
I mean, he said
Even
he
by
tried
those
to
standards,
fucking
you've got to
fix
admit,
it
this is still
himself.
a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Yes.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And
No.
learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Yes, she does.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What about him?
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Sure.
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
Okay.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
The fuck?
Did I say something offensive?
No.
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
What? No, he was completely fucking polite. He asked, oh, when he starts to molt. It's literally no danger to the bird. What the fuck is wrong with you people? I swear, you all have fucking brain damage sometimes. Like what the f- oh. Hi. That was easy to spot. Besides, Hoot didn't even tell me there's an owl here.
One of your buddies.
What? Oh, never mind, I guess. That's an entrance to same place I take this places. So let's try and avoid it for now. Let's go the other way around. But seriously, how is asking for the feathers of a bird when it molts
What are those
fucking
out in the
offensive?
valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Yeah, they probably used for that. Collecting air electricity. Wind electricity, better said. Air electricity, what the fuck is wrong with me? What the, hey birds, goodbye birds.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
Where did you go? Where did you come
You
from? Got an
first.
eye, Joe.
Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
Will, there's more than one guy.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Yes, can't you see the blazing
Getting
sword on
pretty
him,
famous, isn't he?
on his back?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
Oh, getting real
No
aggressive,
need.
aren't you?
I believe you.
Put it out, Elfin, put it out. Come on.
I'm Bayfon, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Oh,
Are
interesting.
you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem.
He's dead?
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Yes. What of it?
You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
I mean, okay, that's fair. That's a fair request.
Not going to happen.
That's
I don't
also
think
fair.
It's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Shut up. Renwell, you have no say in this.
Then it's on your head, friend.
You're like, Renan's this, Renan's this, you're terrible. And then when someone
You
says,
could have left me behind, you know.
and when someone says,
This isn't
split
just
with the Renans, she's like,
about you,
but I don't
Dohalim.
want to. It would be dangerous. She's a goddamn racist and a
Even
hypocrite.
after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
It'll get to it sooner or later. But I'm glad to see that some other Danans were able to beat a lord on their own. And not just basically be waiting for us to come and defeat him. Chest. Chicken. Nom nom. I hate fucking Renwell, she's a piece of shit.
So you're elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit.
Yeah,
You've
and
got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots.
do I look like I
You
fucking
play by
care?
my rules here. Just remember that.
And what the fuck is
Gotta
that
say,
you even
I didn't
want?
expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
I kind of fucking doubt that.
That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
Wow.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's
Oh boy.
hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long.
Yeah.
We'll
Goddamn
find her and
sneezes.
drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough!
Okay, this guy needs
If
to
you're
die.
really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
What do you mean the point of this show?
They're my friends.
Are you surprised, Shion?
Friends! Renans are Renans! They're the scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now!
Oh, you're just like Renwell. You're just like fucking Renwell.
Maybe it's cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
You're also a perverse bastard. He deserves it.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough. Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
100%.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And
Your
don't ever come
realm?
back. This is Tannin's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye!
Okay, so he's basically just a fucking...
We're not afraid of any
He's
Bright
worse than a
Eyes.
fucking
Only a matter
Ranon
of
Lord.
time before I throw every last bright eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
He is worse than a goddamn Ranon ruler. God fucking damn. Except this guy doesn't have any following. He's what? He's got like 4 people.
Hey, wait up.
What do you want?
Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look,
Yes.
I just wanted to apologize for what Deadheim said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
Even some
He
basic
didn't used
ones.
to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
Sounds like his problem.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Yes.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadheim.
Do we
This
look like
isn't
we care
Deadheim's
about
war,
Deadheim?
and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
True.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems.
I hope so.
And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Thank you.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Oh, do you have half a bone? Half a brain cell to use?
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
That I'm the dictator.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know.
Agreed.
How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Unfortunately, yes.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all.
Not at all.
I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
Also
I'm
true.
perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to
This
a fight.
isn't about you.
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion.
And this isn't
That's
so
just
much as
What I
about
mean
you.
to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Difference amongst rebels.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renin lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renins are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
Yep.
If it'd
Have
been
to agree with
Zephyr
him
instead
there.
of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Of course not.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Well, what you wanted him to do
The
doesn't
whole thing
matter.
feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy.
What?
Deadeye and my dad are two very different men.
Obviously.
For now, I'm content knowing that.
No shit. Music to a lord's ear.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
What?
You don't need
Not
instruments
even
to play
Menancia?
music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
Which
you
is
seem to
non-existent.
care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Yeah, he used to play the
Indeed,
violin.
Music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Yeah,
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable.
yes.
Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Yes. What kind of mission do you have for us, my dude? Sai, why does everybody have to be such cowards? If we don't get this taken care of, things are never going to change.
What's wrong?
What's got you down, friend? Zoogles, that's what, a pretty common variety of them to be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogle, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them.
Alright.
I can understand their hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you. Hold on, pal, I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too. You want us to retrieve Zoogle parts? For what? Are you building something? Not building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. So we're trying to be more self-sufficient. It's very commendable of you.
Hey.
Actually, about those materials you're looking for, this isn't what you're talking about, is it? Oh yeah, it totally is. Could I convince you to share to share what you have with me? Hand over 3 demi-human muscles, sure.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather go to someone who can use it waiting us down. Great.
All right.
Okay, BRB, I'm getting a phone call. Alrighty, I'm back. Where the fuck do I need? Oh, there's more missions to be collected. Rest at the inn. There's missions over yonder. Let's go and pick them up.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little
Oh.
compassion can make all the difference.
Here's the jester.
propose we-
The jester, whoever, the virtuoso. Wonderbard, Alfin, mi amigo. I knew fate would bring us together once more. Remind me, you're that wonder guy, is it? I am a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonderbard. Alright, you. I remember
I
you.
see.
I believe we haven't had the pleasure, sir. You may call me Dohalim. You claim to be a minstrel. Is that to say you're well versed in music? Oh, but I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument my hands have not mastered. I see. As it so happens, I also am a connoisseur of music myself. Is that so? Could I perhaps trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? This is going to take a while, isn't it? Alas, unfortunately, I do not have any instruments on me, but I would be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In the sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Oh, Donna mio, your words are like music to my ears. You are quite the rare talent, sir, I must say. You really think so? That I do, and now I must return the favor in kind. Where do I begin? Faced with such wit? Indeed, words fail me, I am at a loss for what I can say, but gracias.
Oh.
Oh, you sir have thrown down the gauntlet. Allow me to...
Great.
I can't take any more of this, we're leaving. Dochlim, you're welcome to catch up with us later.
Excuse me.
Oh wait, don't leave yet. You have so many brilliant minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you all with the legendary instrument. Well, what are you talking about? I hid a musical instrument, knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. You'll find it at the location detailed in these notes. But be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. Contained. And now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddle and uncover the legendary instrument? Sure, let's give it a shot. This talk of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued. Very well, we accept your challenge. Excellent. I have complete faith that you shall emerge victorious. Wonder text 1. Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. So, wonder text 2. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. It lies dormant in the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. I know this part.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
They are.
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Okay. How long's the recording? Let's see, let's check. 29 minutes. I think this is a good point to finish this off, and then we can actually go do the side mission. It sounds kind of fun. So we'll do that in the next one. Peace.